right back. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Kevin, go right ahead. I'm just playing with a Homebrew radio that I got working here on 80 meters today, and so I'm just reading the mail.
Okay, N6QW, WA6JK, I'm back in the shack here, and sounds like things have quieted down with the station tuning up. I don't know if the other station wanted a radio check or not. That was WA6PKS. You're welcome to jump in here and I'll give you a report. This is WA6JK and Kevin. Located in Gilroy, Pete, also known as the garlic capital of the world. Gilroy is about 75 miles south of San Francisco, and your 100 watts is doing a great job. Audio sounds great. Band seems to be in pretty good shape. I'm running a Collins KW Sugar 1, about, where are you, about 800 watts out on the peak meter. And the receiver is a Collins 7584. So back over to you, Pete. If you said what your rig was, I did write it down because I didn't have lead in the pencil, but I'm all sharpened here, and I'm ready to write things down. N6QW, WA6JKN.
Yeah, WA6JKN. Kevin, this is N6QW. Yeah, no, I'm running a Homebrew transceiver, and I switched a filter out today. I had a different crystal filter in there, and I put a 9 megahertz filter in it, just a single bander, and it's kind of my own design, and I enjoy building gear. I do have a real Collins. I have a KWM2, and I also have a KWM4. You never heard of one of those, but I built a solid-state version of the KWM2, and it's called the KWM4. And it's an all-band rig that has a real Collins filter in it, and every once in a while I drag it out and put it on the Collins net here. But I was just interested in maybe getting a report or two before the net starts to see how this thing sounds. Again, running about 100 watts, dipole, inverted V, up about, the apex is about 35 feet. And back to you. Maybe you want to drag your feet for any other stations there. I'm not going to be sticking around. I just want to get a report or two and see how this thing sounded. WA6JKN, Kevin in Gilroy, N6QW.
Sounds like Ron in there. That was a big signal. Startled me there, Ron. BWS. Okay, well, listen. Now that you started talking about all the different rigs and whatnot, there, Pete, it's all coming back to me. My memory is starting to recognize. Oh yeah, that's N6QW. Very good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's awesome to have a replica there, but solid state. Well, let's pick up Ron. Ron, and see if you hear anybody else in there. I thought there was WE6PKS and maybe someone else. So I'll relinquish the frequency here and get this thing going around until net control shows up. So take it away, Ron. Oh golly, the call sign. KD6VWS and the growing group WA6JKN.
Okay, Kevin, and hello, Pete. Pete, the radio sounds good here. Yeah, I haven't heard you in a long time, Kevin, so I've been wondering what happened. You know, been looking forward to hearing your voice on the air. So I'm normally not here on Friday night. I'm getting ready to go to a party on Friday night over at a friend's house, but I thought, wow, hang around long enough to just check in. I'm on a Swan 500CX that I'm fixing for a friend of mine. So I just wanted to say hi, and then I'm probably going to say my 73s that miss hearing you out there, Kevin. Go ahead, WA6JKN, KD6VWS.
Okay, yeah, my pleasure there, Ron. It's good to hear you. And yeah, I just haven't checked into any of the AM nets recently, and there's a couple of reasons, but I'll be back on. I don't know when, but I'll be back on the nets. All the rigs are working fine. My secondary shack, I can't get to the rigs there because I had to shut down our storage facility, and I had to use some space in front of where the radios are in the secondary shack, and I can't get to any of those radios. Now those are primarily, you know, the old boat anchors and what I call the shack of many good memories. I can't get in there. But the primary shack, I still have the KW1 and the Johnson Viking 2 and the 75A2 and the 75A4 and the KW Sugar 1, all that kind of stuff still in the primary shack, and it all works just fine. I just haven't been on the AM net, partially band conditions. I tore my antenna system down. I removed all of the antennas, coax, wires, everything, just ripped it all out and rebuilt it. Changed the orientation of the antennas with different emphasis and different directions. On the 75 meters, 40 meters, I put up a hex beam, and I've been that's a 6-band antenna, and I've been exploring all the other bands that I didn't have an antenna for, 6 meters through 20. And I've just been having a blast working all different kinds of modes and operating different bands and whatnot. And so kind of a different focus, different emphasis, and a different part of the hobby that I'm enjoying. So those are some of the reasons for not being on the AMI nets. I'll be back though. There's no reason not to, really. But I'll be back on sometime in the near future. I'm thinking after the first of the year, maybe, if not next summer. So it won't be that long. So 73 to you, Ron, KD6VWS, and with Pete there. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, turn it over to Pete and let him tie the ribbons on it with you. I'm sure net control's going to be here any minute now. Start doing the earlies. N6QW with that beautiful signal. WA6JKN. Thanks for stopping by, Ron.
Yeah, very good, Kevin. WA6JKN. And Ron, Swan sounds good. So it looks like you got your friend's going to have a nice rig. I'll say my 7.3s, KD6VWS, this N6QW, 7.3s.
Okay, thank you, Pete, and thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I look forward to hearing you on at 10:30, Kevin. You used to be on, George and Steve, but yeah, we're fine on all of what you said, and be looking forward to hearing you again. So I'm going to say 73 to Pete and Kevin, and we'll catch you down the block. KD6V
control around yet. WA6JKN, the frequency's all yours.
Thank you very much. WB6RAW, are we propagating?
Yeah, you're coming in like Grand Tuck Richmond.
Okay, thank you much. And let's see, who's in here so far? I just got in here with a cup of coffee and a piece of cake. WB6RW for the Collins Net. Anybody around? I'll start making the early list. WB6RW.
And WA6JKN.
Okay, Kevin, we'll put you down as number 1. And I thought I heard BWS and PZ in there as well. Are you guys there? I think I heard the little green white mobile. Are you going to be around for the net later on? Okay, Skip. Well, we'll tentatively pencil you in, and if you're around, we'll pick you up. If not, we'll go to the next one, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you copying my QRP signal there. Good luck. You're 6 Mobile. You're San Fernando.
Hey, you're doing pretty good. About 5657. Go ahead.
That's pretty good. Thank you very much. Hello to Kevin and all the others. I'll be listening.
Anybody else out there for the Collins Net taking the early list? WB6RAW.
Pete here,
Kevin,
N6QW.
what's new with you?
I thought there might have been one other station calling in there, Warner. Let me see if I can relay for you. Was there another station trying to check into the Collins collector's net, WA6, and not hearing net control, WA6JKN?
Whiskey Alpha 6. Papa Sierra. Not really counting anybody, but
Okay, did you hear that station, Warner? That was Whiskey Alpha 6, Papa, Quebec, Sierra.
Yeah, just kind of at my noise level, so I'm hoping the propagation will improve. So WA6PQS, we got you on the payroll here tonight. Anybody else for the Collins Net?
Kilo 6 Charlie, Tango Whiskey. Good evening, Burner.
Okay, Ken, K6CKW, Mr. CW himself. Good to have you on here tonight, Ken. Anybody else? Papa Kilo Sierra. Did I get that other call wrong?
Yeah, I gave it to you wrong. Papa Kilo Sierra.
Got it. WA6 Papa Kilo Sierra. What's the name there?
Yeah, WA6PKS, WA6JKN. You said you're not going to stick around because you don't hear anybody, but we sure love to have your name so we can put you in the log, and we'll give you a call just in case the bank conditions change, which they usually do. Over? Okay,
Mike. Very good. His name's Mike, and he's in Vallejo, KWM2, and an end-fed wire. And I think he's going to stick around just to see if the band changes at the top of the hour. Back to you, Werner.
I appreciate the relay, Kevin. And Mike, you're just at my noise level, so I apologize. Band usually shifts around a little bit, so hopefully it'll shift in a positive direction for you. But good job there on the KWM2 and the end-fed wire. And we hope that works just a little bit better as time goes on. So anybody else for the Collins Net taking the early list here, WB6RAW tonight, Dylan?
Whiskey 6, Bravo Papa Tango.
K6 video.
Charlie Papa Tango, what was the prefix?
Whiskey 6, Bravo Papa Tango.
Oh, Bravo Papa Tango. Okay, and the name and location?
The name here is Brian, Bravo Romeo India Alpha November. Location is Los Gatos, California.
Well, very good, Brian. That's my old stomping ground. I lived there for over 30 years, up off of Summit Road, and just moved down here a couple of years ago. So welcome to the Collins Net. I don't recognize your call sign, but it's good to have you aboard. I think I heard another station in there. Please come now.
Okay, my call is K6 video, Victor Delta Oscar. The name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Fox Fox. I'm in San Jose. I apologize, I don't have a call-in, but I have an old Kenwood. How's that?
That's fine. Everybody's welcome here, and I think I've spoken to you before, Jeff. Call sign was familiar, and then when you said San Jose, that just confirmed it. Yeah, we've spoken before. Well, welcome. It's good to have all these new call signs here tonight. And anybody else? WB6RW taking the early list. Okay, well, we've got about 7 minutes, so we'll start at the top here and just get kind of the State of the Union. W86JKN, Kevin, why don't you take it? And you can try to turn to Skip, but you're probably going to have to turn to Mike, W86PKS. So, Kevin, why don't you hum a few bars there?
Okay, hopefully I'm on frequency. I'm still moving the VFO to 0 beat U. So if I'm not on, I do apologize. See, I'm copying everybody. I'm here, Jeff and Brian, Ken, and Mike, and Pete. I think I'm going to turn over to Pete if he's still there. And let's see, yeah, and also Skip, quite surprisingly, you were 10 over S9 here, Mobile. So I'll copy you, armchair copy all the way. So let's do this. We haven't heard from Pete. I'll turn it over to Pete, and I'm not sure. I'll tell you what, since you're limited on time, Pete, you just turn it back over to Werner, net control, then he can send it on down to Skip, or I can relay if Werner needs me to get a hold of Skip there. So N6QW to take it. WA6JKN.
Oh, WA6JKN and the Collins Group, November 6 Quebec Whiskey. I can't stick around here, so just wanted to get a check there, Kevin. And everybody sounding really good here. It's kind of fun to listen to all the Collins gear at one time. I think it goes to WB6RAW, and I'm going to be signing here. This is N6QW.
Okay, real quick, what's the handle there?
Handle is Pete, Pop Echo Tango Echo. I'm running a Homebrew transceiver with a small amp about 125, 140 watts into a dipole.
Okay, very good. I had mistaken that it was the other Pete, K5 Pete that was on, but welcome anyway, and do understand that you have to run, and that's okay. But come back and say hello. We're here every Friday night. Start about 6:45, and we go for about an hour or so. So, real quick, we got another couple, 3 or 4 minutes. Let's see if Skip has gotten back, or if he's still Mobile. K6LGL, WB6RAW. Okay, Skip, yeah, you're doing a good job. 5'8" to 5'9" on the Mobile, and I know that's a challenge because most antennas on 75, 80 meters are not very efficient, maybe 5-6%. So you're losing 95, 96% due to losses, and I've operated 75 and 80 meters many, many years, so I know the challenge. So it's good to hear you. And if you do get on, when you get home, just give us a shout, and we'll get back to you. So let's see, I've got 3 more minutes on the clock. Let's see if Mike and Vallejo can copy WA6PKS, WB6RAW.